Inside the shipping carton is a nylon bag. Inside the nylon bag is a metal tin. Inside the metal tin is a Diecast Master's brochure. Inside the brochure are details of Diecast Master's models. Inside the black foam is a Caterpillar 982M wheel loader. And when we get it out of the black foam, there's no assembly to do because it is complete out of the box. Going underneath there is some detailing, but the most impressive part is the big tyres, and they're mounted on decent plastic wheels. At the back the rear grille looks fine and the lights are simply painted. The pivot point has a transmission shaft visible, and small graphics help the detailing. At the front things look fairly simple, and at the back the side grilles are formed of graphics but without any texture. Inside the cab there's the operator, and he must be really good because he's seen driving so many different types of Caterpillar machine. The loader arm details are straightforward with painted rivets, and the big bucket is a decent casting. The model does have quite a lot of plastic on it, and that includes the lights and grab rails, and even the handrails are soft plastic. Here we are in the Cranes Etc. quarry, and the 982M rolls about very nicely, but unusually it does not have an oscillating rear axle. As usual, steering is carried out across the pivot point, and a reasonable angle can be set so the model can be posed steering. But what about shoveling? Well, there's really no cut angle to speak of, although you can get a moderate carry angle. Let's get elevated and check out the loading height. And there's a decent stiffness in the hydraulics, so most poses can be set, and the height of lift seems pretty reasonable. The bucket tilt angle might be slightly shallow, but perhaps it's near enough. So overall the functionality is reasonable. Let's check the 982M loading a European-sized tipper truck, and the bucket gets up and over well enough, and it's also able to fully discharge its load. Another option is to put on the super thrusters and fly it onto a low loader, where it makes a good looking load. This is a reasonable model of a wheel loader from Diecast Masters, and as usual it's beautifully presented. Certain aspects such as the plastic handrails are not of the same standard as more recent Diecast Masters models, but it poses well with other models and overall it's rated good.